It's John Champion here. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
It'll be interesting to see how much of the ball their key players will see.
So we're off then. Chanton. Abate. Van Bommel. Looking for some open space. Wins possession. Boateng.
Jutas. Hello.
Broken free on the wing. And crosses. Broken up by the defender. Deflected. Calmly done. Back it goes. Oh, there's no one in the box. Here's the cross. Orao keeps possession. Nene nicely getting hold of the ball. Orao, Chanton. Excellent defending there. Still on the ball here. Nene. Up out to the space on the wing. It's a big opportunity with a corner.
Oh, with some real quality on the delivery, this corner could just be the breakthrough before the whistle.
Menes! And the chance accepted with some aplomb. And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team takes a first-half lead.
Oh, I'll tell you, that was great accuracy from the corner. Amazing. All the lad had to do was direct the header, and he's done it with real style. Super goal.
It's so nice to see. Boateng. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. And deftly wins the ball back. Nene. Tiene. Matuidi. Jallet. Over to the other side. Nene. Matuidi. Martin. And now they can attack from here. Arrives in the box. The defence is pretty solid. Several players contesting the header. Wins possession. There will be one more minute added on. The ball back in possession now. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, the important thing for me in that first half is they've kept the purpose about their play, because they've had loads of possession. They could have just knocked the ball around for the sake of it, but they've not. They've kept getting it forward.
A tight old game, Nick. Away we go in the second half then, as they look to try to pull the game off. They won possession. Gattuso. Beautiful touch. Well, the defence couldn't deal with that pass. He's on the end of it. Oh, you can't throw chances like that away. Yes. Keeping it tight here. Chanton. Nene. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. And it's gone out for a goal kick. That's a cleanly won header. He reached the hour mark. Oh, he took the ball nicely. Chanton. Having the ball there. Chanton. Yes. They won possession. He calls for a foul, but no whistle. Yes. Possibility here for a cross. Hits the ball in. Well defended. He is strong in the air. And deftly wins the ball back. Matuidi. Ball was taken. Nicely getting hold of the ball. Matuidi. Does really well to maintain possession. The ball played out wide. He wants to get a cross in from here. They've scored! The lead potentially now decisive. They worked it until they had a spare man, and didn't he take it well?
AC Milan
A
kalah
resounding finish.
2-0.
Thiago Silva. Martin. Thiago Silva. Nesta. Otto. Gattuso. Nesta. Van Bommel. Gamero. Only 1 minute to be added. Gamero. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. Keeper's got it. Nesta. The final whistle goes. A tremendous performance here. And their manager will be absolutely ecstatic, as his players did exactly what was asked of them, and they've come up with a wonderful win.
You know, it's a privilege to be part of a fabulous football match like that. That was a real roller coaster ride for the fans.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon. We're now underway. Jallet. Menez. Chanton. He's in the box. Didn't give the ball away. Possibility here for a cross. Matuidi. Nene. Here's the cross. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Throw-in from a good position again. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that. 15 minutes have passed. Dejan Stankovic. They want possession. Nene. And he crosses it into the middle. Clear. Chanton. One target in the box. Menes! Goal! And the manager can afford to smile, even if only for a moment, as his team takes
Monza,
the
Paris
first half lead.
Saint-Germain, KK.
Oh, that was an exquisite through ball. He took the chance so well. That's a really good finish.
Dejan Stankovic. The defence is pretty solid. Snyder. Dejan Stankovic. Holds on to it. Maicon. Looking for width. A lunge into those safe hands. Clearly a foul. Sends it to the middle. Snyder. Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward. Strikes it from distance. Picked up by the keeper. Several players contesting the header. Gamero. Nene. Gamero! He scores! They're now building a comfortable lead.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
Dejan Stankovic. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, the thing I've liked about that first half is the urgency they've kept in their passing. They've been swift, they've been direct, and they've just kept getting through on goal. Wonderful stuff.
It's a lead, but not a decisive. Welcome back. The second half just getting underway now in what's been a pretty entertaining match. Snyder. Javier Soleta. And he hits it in towards the middle. Morao. And back it goes whence it came. Lucio. Dejan Stankovic. Javier Zanetti. He knocks it in. Flag was up. Just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee. Tiene. Chanton. The keeper comes and takes the ball. And he belts it. The keeper decides the best option is to punch it, and out it goes for a corner. Sailing across the face of the goal. Fisted away. The team wins another corner. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. It's another corner. They really need to make use of this. Into the centre. What a save! They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Looks like a sub's about to come on. Chanton. 75 minutes on the watch now. Wins the ball. Schneider. Nene. Wins the ball back there very neatly. Chanton. Here's a chance. He punched the ball to safety. Clearance. Might have a go from here. Schneider. We're into the last 5 minutes. That's really... Concedes a free kick in a dangerous area here. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. There's a chance to get a cross in. Beard with a header. Get that well. Chance here. Taking a deflection. Tardy. Samuel. There we have it. The match is all over. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for the fans and for the boss. All of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today.
I think it was a great performance from them. Lovely football, the right attitude, and a terrific spirit. And it's not a surprise to see them win it.
Thank you, Jim, for joining me this afternoon. That is all we have time for. So, let's get down to business. And now the counter-attack. Oh, he took the ball nicely. Nesta. Van Bommel. Gattuso. Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. Tyrell. It's a really good effort, and it certainly halted the danger. Diego Milito. Javier Zanetti. The keeper comes forward, and the ball ends up in his arms. Abate. Nesta. Van Bommel. Ibrahimovic. Alexander Pato. Bad challenge there, free kick, dangerous position. Really good punch by the keeper. The keeper couldn't take it cleanly, and it's gone behind for a corner. Drives it to the middle. A really important... They've scored! An early breakthrough, a real psychological blow to the opposition.
Trust me, it's not easy to score in your head from there, but he took it so well.
Dejan Stankovic. Cambiasso. Alexander Pato. Foul there, we can give him. Boateng. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. Tyrell. Van Bommel. Now here's a chance. 13 minutes on the clock in the first half. He wants to get a cross in from here. Here's the cross. Boateng. Gattuso. Cambiasso. Plays it through. Slid out wide. It's going right across the goal. The keeper deals with it. Tyrell. Thiago Silva. Seedorf. Ibrahimovic. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticky. No one's afraid to have a go.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. Off we go then for the second half. They may be down, but they're not necessarily out. Lucio. Samuel. Javier Zanetti. Cambiasso. They've got the ball. And Bommel. Still in possession now. Thiago Silva. Abate. Nesta. Some players are warming up on the touchline now. There's space on the wing. What will he do now? And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. Oh, and you can sense the tension easing amongst the players. Now they've got that two-goal cushion.
He's got it really well to meet the ball and get the accuracy on the header to score.
That's his second of the day, and he's making it look worryingly easy. Looks like a sub's about to come on. Lucio. Cambiasso. Dejan Stankovic. Mazzini. Snyder. The keeper has been kept busy today. Kurisate. Dejan Stankovic. They've taken the ball in a good attacking position. I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide.
That was a superb cross, but the header was wasted in the end.
Both managers are making a substitution here.
Well, it looks like a move to try and bolster the defence. I think they'll want to hang on to this lead at all costs.
We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Alexander Pato. Boateng. Zanetti. Samuel. Ranocchia. Calmly done, back it goes. Javier Zanetti. Oh, caught in possession. Possibilities here. Good opportunity for a cross here. It's their second substitution of the day.
Well, the manager's made the change, but he knows he really should have done a lot better here today.
Snyder. Down to the challenge, but no whistle. Boateng. The final whistle goes. Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. The fans will be absolutely delighted with
AC
the way
Milan
that they
menang
played
tuh.
too. And of course the result.
Look, we didn't see them at their footballing best, but there was an underlying determination there, and it helped them to pull through.
So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast. We're now underway. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. Alexis Sanchez. Daniel Alves. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. Xavi. Oh, easily cut out. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. Now seeking to get that ball in. Easy to defend. Now it's a goal kick. Mesut Özil. Sergio Ramos. Really neat defending there. Messi. 15 minutes into the first half. Benzema. Alexis Sanchez. Di Maria. The defence is pretty solid. And the return ball safely delivered. On a free kick here, could be dangerous. Will he go direct here? Di Maria. Possession maintained. Messi. 15 minutes to go until the half-time whistle. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Daniel Alves. Opening up some space now. Crosses. Mesut Özil. Slides it past the defence. Breaking into space. Can he get a clean strike here? That will be a goal kick. minimum of 2 minutes to be played for stoppages. It'll be a throw-in. Daniel Alves. In the right place at the right time. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
It's 0-0, so nothing to separate them. Let's kick off. The second half underway now. Well, both defences busy during the first half, but as soon as fatigue sets in, that may change. Xavi. It's wide.
He scored before from that position, but this time it's not one of his better ones.
Di Maria. Oh, sturdy defence. Daniel Alves. Alexis Sanchez. Nicely getting hold of the ball. Marcelo. Kedira. Wins the ball. Defence needs to be tight on the man here. And he's there! And he makes absolutely no mistake. At last, after a subdued first hour or so, the deadlock has been broken with the opening goal of the game.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions about defence. What were they doing?
Kedira. Xabi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. And they've lost control of the ball. Xavi. Iniesta. No way through. Iniesta. Still have it. Xabi Alonso. Di Maria. Sergio Busquets. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Xavi. He wants to get a cross in from here. Oh, cleared, and very effectively too. Xabi Alonso. Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, get possession here. Iniesta. A clean take by the keeper, comes off his line and makes it his. He intercepts. PK. Puyol. Iniesta. Xavi. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Into the area. Into the arms of the keeper. Sergio Ramos. He has blown for full time now. They've managed to win here after having played out of their skins today. An
Weird.
absolutely fantastic performance, which will have done their manager proud and thrilled their supporters.
Well, we all know they came into this game expecting to win, and they made hard work of it at times, but the outcome, that was fairly predictable.
My thanks go to Jim, and it's now time for us to leave tonight's coverage. We both wish you a very good evening. We're now all set. Thiago. Juan Fran. A poor attempt at a pass. Silvio, Juan Fran. No one makes any contact. Three waiting for that cross. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Goal in sight. Alvaro Dominguez. Felipe. Reyes. Bola. Chance in the box. The keeper saves. Alberto. Griezmann. Almost half an hour gone. Thiago. Juan Fran. Reyes. Thiago. Reyes. Always looked to be going wide.
You know, he's managed to fire a decent shot in there. Better look next time.
Gabi. Felipe. Gabi. Alvaro Dominguez. The score's level just 5 minutes before half-time. Alvaro Dominguez. Felipe. Gabi. Reyes. The ball back in possession now. Zurutuza. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. So away we go then, the second half just getting underway. No goals yet as the second half gets underway, both teams nullifying each other. In the penalty area. Goal kick. Gorka Elizondo. Aranburu. Nowhere near the ball. Foul given. It's in a hand there, that's the sort of thing we like to see. Gabi. Felipe. Reyes. They won possession. Aranburu. Some players are warming up on the touchline now. Thiago. Juan Fran. Gorka Elizondo. Anzotegi. Lorente. A chance to counter-attack here. Gabi. Alvaro Dominguez. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Felipe. Gabi. Reyes. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Now, get possession here. Juan Fran. Sarpong. Carlos Martinez. Sarpong. Ritzman. It's solid defending. Bola. Ritzman holds on to it, and the ball back to the goalkeeper. Carlos Martinez. The referee has called for the end of the second half. The score's level, no winner after 90 minutes. Will there be one though after extra time, I wonder?
Well, I think both sides will be a little disappointed they haven't registered here. It just seems to be one of those games. They tried hard enough, but a bit of bad luck here and there and a touch of poor finishing, and it's led to this.
of tired legs out there. A true test of fitness and stamina from here on in. It's all about who wants it more at this stage. They've got the ball. With a free kick in a very dangerous position, can they do something with it? And he sends it in. They've got two in the middle. Solid defence in the box.
Cek tes. Halo.
Silvio. Thiago. They won possession. Zurutuza. Was well cut out, but he has to be careful here. Possession lost, but now it is a corner. Can they squeeze it in? The referee has ended the first half of extra time with the scores still level. Still no breakthrough for either team, and the players on both sides running out of steam here.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration.
Into the last 15 minutes then, and we've all seen how tired some of those players are. Others striving to keep their form. Excellent overall levels of fitness, I'd say. Could still be that we'll see some decent action. I think the players of both teams are physically tired and very frustrated. Plenty of chances for both sides, but nobody able to break the deadlock. They seem resigned to seeing the game end like this. I do hope I'm wrong. Godin, Elias, Alvaro Dominguez, Felipe. It's a really good effort, and it certainly halted the danger. Gorka Elizondo. Nothing could separate the two sides after extra time, so the game goes into a penalty shootout now, where I think Lady Luck can play a major part.
Well, it's hard to believe we didn't get a goal in that 120.
The pressure of the penalty shootout, a real test of nerve here. Not only struck with some authority. Keeper makes the save.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Into the middle. With the team 2 goals down, he knows he has to score to keep them in the game. He's put it to the left side.
Oh, the keeper's been completely wrong-footed there. Superb strike.
He saved it, amazing.
He's so focused there, fantastic save.
He's put it down the middle. He sends the keeper the wrong way. It's time for the captain to show what he's made of. And as always, he's keen to take on that denied by the post, and the keeper looks relieved.
That was inches away from being a great spot kick, but he's hit the woodwork.
Oh, that's it, marvellous, he's hit the winner. That's decided the game. And that shows it's all about composure, about keeping your nerves in check. One team was just better prepared mentally for the shootout.
Well, what a way to finish a long, hard match. Those players can be really proud of their effort to have come out on top. That was far from easy.
My thanks to co-presenter Jim Beglin, and that brings to a close our coverage this afternoon.
Semangat terus bang, siap bang. Mau request tim nggak bang?
I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising here with me is Jim Beglin. And we're off. Knocks it long. And back it goes, whence it came. Wins possession. Reads it well. The ball back in possession now. Endo. Kagawa. Hasebe. Honda.
Oke bang. Yang main kom versus kom tapi bang.
Off we go then. Iniesta. Villa. Messi. Xavi. Here's a chance to get a cross in. Right in the box. Oh, that's a solid piece of defensive work. Referee says fair challenge. Mesut Ozil does really well to maintain possession. Villa. Sergio Busquets. Shooting chance. Picked up by the keeper. Sergio Ramos. Well, they're treating possession cheaply. That's really admirable defending. Xabi Alonso. Messi. Villa. Iniesta. Now wins possession. Ricardo Carvalho. Pepe. Sergio Ramos. Pedera. Di Maria. Now seeking to get that ball in. The ball goes out of play in a good position. Looking for width. Here's a chance. Reasonable effort, but lacked accuracy.
Well, they won't be pleased it's taken so long to get their first attempt on goal. They'll need to improve on that.
Benzema. The ball was taken. They've got the ball. The ball was taken. Iniesta. Abidal. Piqué. Xavi. Nicely done. That's what defending's all about. Mesut Ozil. And deftly wins the ball back. Pedera. There will be one more minute added on. Villa. Lovely control here. Slid into space on the flank. There is the end of the first period.
Look, let's be honest, they've really struggled to create clear-cut chances here, let alone score. Surely the second half gets better.
Neither side has managed the goal. It's 0-0. Whistle goes for the second half. So the first half ended goalless. So far, perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Pedera. Good through ball. Chance here. Oh, great defending. He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Their first change of the game.
It's been such a great day for defenders so far, but can he come on now and earn his keep?
Well, he got a throw in. Sergio Busquets. Alexis Sanchez. Daniel Alves. They won possession. Marcelo. Xabi Alonso. Mesut Ozil. Oh, he took the ball nicely. Iniesta. Good footwork, creating the counter-attack. A long shot. That's found the net. On the wrong side of the post.
Villa.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Wins possession. Puyol. Piqué. Crosses. They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. Messi. Villa. Wins the ball and halts the attack. No way through. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. They've broken free on the wing. The defence is pretty solid. 5 minutes plus stoppage time is all that now remains for either side to score the game's first goal. And who knows, at this stage, maybe the winner. And he crosses to the centre. Well, he may have lost concentration, that was off target.
Ozil, Ozil.
And he should have made more of that header.
Only 1 minute to be added. Pedro. That's really admirable defending. Nothing at all between the sides after 90 minutes here, so we go into extra time. And I wonder, will we find a winner in the extra half hour? Let's hope so.
Well, despite the scoreline, this one hasn't felt like a 0-0 to me. It's really ebbed and flowed and thoroughly enjoyable.
Here we go again. Nothing to separate them up to this point. I see quite a few players out of breath, running out of energy. Will someone give us a winner? Xavi. Didn't give the ball away. Sight of goal here. And that's good defensive play. Picking up the loose ball, putting it into touch. The keeper, I think, will be relieved as well. Managed to cross, but no one there on the end of it. That is nowhere near.
It's a lovely cross and the volley wasn't bad either. Just didn't make it count though.
Mesut Ozil. Cristiano Ronaldo. They'll have a chance from this corner. It's sailing across the face of the goal. Goal! And what a time to open the scoring. They've broken through in the dying seconds.
Anjir, gol. Kedera.
Sounds like the patience of the fans is running thin. There is the whistle. They have the lead, but there are lots of tired legs out there, and they'll need to dig in for another 15 minutes to hang on for the win.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
We're off. Only a quarter of an hour remaining, and it all comes down to determination and to grit and to who wants the win more. Cristiano Ronaldo. Still their ball. That was offside there, and the opposition defenders looked pretty relieved.
Shot through.
Breaking into space. In comes the cross. Wide and by some distance.
He's a confident boy, and you'd expect him to try anything, but that was way off.
Kaka wins the ball. Shooting chance. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. What will he do now? The referee blows the full-time whistle for the second time. This time to signify the end of extra time.
Menang Madrid bang.
Really put in the effort today to chalk up the win. The fans will be absolutely delighted with the way that they played too, and of course the result.
Well, if only we could see games like that more often. It was exhibition stuff at times from both teams. That's how you entertain your fans.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that we leave tonight's broadcast.
xuyên tạc cũng được.
So, away we go. Lahm. Schweinsteiger. Müller. Ribéry. That's a textbook piece of defending. Di Maria. Benzema. Ribéry. And he hits it in towards the middle. The defender did well there to block the cross. It's out for a corner. Who's waiting in the middle? Oh, sturdy defence. A solid, commanding header. He still has it. Schweinsteiger. Ribéry! No, it's off to the right.
They've tested the keeper twice early on. I wonder if it'll be third time lucky.
Good interception here. Ribéry. Di Maria. He did well to gain possession, but he could lose it. Pepe. Sergio Ramos. Di Maria. Kedira. Across it goes to the wing. Benzema. Always looked to be going wide.
Well, they finally got a shot on goal. At last, something for their fans to cheer about.
Minutes on the clock in the first half. Timoshuk. Robin. Having the ball there. Marcelo. Hits the ball in. Oh, not a good tackle at all. Free kick given. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Punched away. It's a corner as the keeper punches that one. It's into the centre. He's having a pop. Over the line for a throw-in. Pepe. Ricardo Carvalho. Xabi Alonso. They got a throw-in. Timoshuk. Badstuber. Lahm. The half-time whistle goes.
Well, I think you have to say the scoreline is a bit flattering because they're just not using the width of the pitch. It's all too narrow for me, and that must change.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half.
số kỳ bản số là kính như là số của hàng giá đây nhưng
So the second half gets underway. A cagey affair so far, both teams perhaps showing too much respect. Khedira. Xabi Alonso. Well, they're treating possession cheaply. Mario Gomez. Di Maria. The defence is pretty solid. Timashuk. Really neat defending there. Cuts it out. Di Maria. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that. Mario Gomez. Robin. Breaking into space. I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide.
You never quite know what to expect from him, and that shot could have gone anywhere.
That's their first change today.
At last, the first change of the game. Now, will this substitution finally bring us the goal and lead to any sort of a breakthrough?
Mario Gomez. Ricardo Carvalho. Reads it well. Xabi Alonso. Van Basten. It's a really good effort, and it certainly halted the danger. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Lahm. Schweinsteiger. We've got players warming up on the touchline. Mesut Özil. Kaka. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. Kaka. Pepe. Sergio Ramos. He's in the box. Di Maria! I think the keeper could see that was going off to the right.
He's on great form today and he's willing to try anything. That was a brilliant strike.
He keeps his eye on the ball to win the header. Timashuk. Contento. Ribery. This is a dangerous throw-in for the defence to face. Müller. Referee says that tackle is fair. The game ends all square. No winner, So now we must go into extra time, and it really is anyone's guess, you know, as to who can come up with a winner here. It is genuinely that tight.
Well, I think both sides will be a little disappointed they haven't registered here. It just seems to be one of those games. They tried hard enough, but
Extra time kicks off. Managers on both sides urging their players on for the breakthrough. Can they provide it and then hang on for the win? Van Bouten. Lahm. Timoshuk. Marcelo. Mesut Özil. Xabi Alonso. Schweinsteiger. Ribéry. Contento. Now get possession here. Pedera. Wins possession. Olic. Mario Gomez showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Pepe. Nothing to choose between these two sides, even after the first half of extra time here. All about stamina. Who's going to have that in the second period, I wonder? The final kick-off. Two great teams have given it their all, but still nothing decided. Who wants it more? Is there a dramatic ending in store? Great day for the defenders of both teams, and I can see some very tired and demoralised strikers out there, but they have to bear in mind that a chance may still come. Solid defence in the box. Yes, long in the air. Mesut Özil. Timoshuk. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. This their final substitution of the game now.
you know he's put in such a decent shift, and he looks as if he's run himself into the ground.
Badstuber. He's picked the ball off. Now there's an attack on. Marcelo. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that. Olic. Timoshuk. Olic. Lahm. Good opportunity for a cross here. Neither side able to get the telling goal in extra time. The game now goes into a penalty shootout. Where will Lady Luck shine now?
Well, 120 minutes of football and we still haven't seen a goal. I must say, I think the defenders from both sides have been absolutely outstanding. They just dealt with everything thrown at them.
We go into the penalty shootout, where even the nerves of experienced penalty take, and the great pressure, he bangs it past the keeper. The keeper stopped it.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
Puts it in the left corner. He really needs to put this away. If he misses, it's almost certain they'll crash to another defeat. Another great save by the keeper.
Well, that's great concentration from the keeper and a wonderful save.
That's no problem. Miss this and the match is all over. Never easy to take penalties, so it's in, and the supporters are on their feet. Will he be the one to end the suspense and put it away for the win? He scored! The game is over! The kick decided the game. With neither side giving an inch in regulation time, it had to be settled with penalties. The only way left to get a result, however unfair it may seem.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty shootout is always a difficult way to end the game. But I thought they did really well to hold their nerve and come through.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin, and that is all we have time for this evening.
Hindi. Itu belum.
are off and running. Not too young. Good defence there, breaking up the attacking flow. Sung-yuan. It's solid defending. Sebe. Honda. They're breaking up quickly here. Looking for wins. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. Park Chu-young. Defence is pretty solid. Chardou-Ri. 15 minutes have passed. They won possession. Out wide. Not a bad attempt, but it's gone off to the left.
That was lovely. He didn't even stop to think about that, and it deserved a goal.
Cut out well. And deftly wins the ball back. Endo. Lee caught him there, free kick. Oh, the ball cut out. A wonderful effort, that. Good work to get possession. Ki Sung-yuan. Honda. Okazaki. Uchida. Okazaki. Kono. Nagatomo. Good ball out. Crosses. That's wide. Couldn't get the accuracy.
Did brilliantly to get a shot away from there.
There's an aerial battle. Ki Sung-yuan. He wants to get a cross in from here. Honda. Chardou-Ri. Hwang Jae-won. Lee Chung-yong. Chardou-Ri. Sebe. There is the end of the first period.
Well, I think in terms of tactics and the work they've put into this, they've been outstanding. But you have to knock the ball about with a bit more purpose. For me, it's been too laboured in possession. That's got to improve.
Either side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. So away we go then for the second half. So the first half ended goalless. So far, perhaps attritional rather than attractive, with plenty of effort from both sides. Kagawa having the ball there. Ki Sung-yueng. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Asebe. Okazaki sends the ball wide. And they have a throw-in deep in the opposition's half. They stay in the opponent's half with another throw here in a pretty dangerous position. Now he crosses into the centre. Oh, great defending. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. Okazaki. Now seeking to get that ball in. It's clear. Uchida. It's a throw-in. Ki Sung-yueng. Park Chu-young. Oh, he threw that opportunity away.
Out of nothing, he's produced an effort like that. Shame about the end result, though.
Wang Jae-won. That's a textbook piece of defending. Park Chu-young. Does really well to maintain possession. The ball back in possession now. Shooting chance. The keeper has been kept busy today. Honda. Nagatomo. Uchida. Okazaki. Asebe. 2 additional minutes being shown on the board now. Cut out there, but we have a corner. Can they make it? Cleared ball gathered in, still a chance here. Solid defence in the box. The referee has ended the second half with the scores level. Nothing to separate the two sides after 90 minutes, so we go into extra time.
Well, 0-0 is always that scoreline you don't really want at the end of a game, but I've really enjoyed this. It certainly hasn't felt like a scoreless one.
again. Some players by now looking pretty exhausted. Just need to push through that pain barrier and try to come up with a winner from somewhere. Slickly done that. And now they can attack from here. They still have it. He's gone for goal. Yong Ki-hun. Park Chu-young. And the return ball, safely delivered. Cha-du-ri. That'll be a throw-in. A solid clearance snuffs out the danger. The referee has ended the first half of extra time with the scores still level. Still no breakthrough for either team, and the players on both sides running out of steam here.
Well, I think for both sets of players now, fatigue becomes your biggest opponent. You know, when the body gets tired, the mind usually goes with it. Concentration levels are difficult to manage.
Into the last 15 minutes then, and we've all seen how tired some of those players are. Others striving to keep their form. Excellent overall levels of fitness, I'd say. Could still be that we'll see some decent action. I think the players of both teams are physically tired and very frustrated. Plenty of chances for both sides, but nobody able to break the deadlock. They seem resigned to seeing the game end like this. I do hope I'm wrong. Lee Jung-soo, Yong Ki-hun, Park Chu-young, chance here, still on the attack here. They must be wondering what they have to do to beat this goalkeeper today. It's the end of the second half of extra time, and still the scores are level. The players look exhausted, but they'll have to face now the pressure of the penalty shootout.
Yeah, the players are really going to be feeling the fatigue more than ever now. They've just got to dig into those reserves now.
Both keepers mentally steeling themselves here, but with penalty shootouts, the real pressure. It hit the bar.
I don't believe it. He's put it wide. You can see in his eyes how disappointed he is with that one.
That was outstanding. Into the right side. Goes for the right side. That's in the left side of the net. The keeper in two minds there. Denied by the crossbar.
Dear oh dear, he's put it wide. Not a great penalty at all.
Oh, the keeper makes the save.
That's a lovely stop from the keeper. He's done his teammates proud with that one.
It is in. They're still in the game. Can he put this one away to win the match? Or will it be the keeper who's the hero? Oh, that's it! Marvellous, he's hit the winner! That's decided the game. And that shows it's all about composure, about keeping your nerves in check. One team was just better prepared mentally for the shootout.
Well, there's really nothing quite like the excitement of a penalty shootout, and they'll be absolutely delighted to have edged it their way.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me. All that remains for me is to say that we've reached the end of our coverage this afternoon and to bid you farewell. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a very warm welcome to you all.
Hello, John. I'm really looking forward to this one. Let's hope it lives up to all our expectations.
And we're off. Cleverly. And he launches it forward. Nani. Welbeck. And deftly wins the ball back. Dzeko. Clichy. Oh, well read. Anderson. Yaya Toure. The ball played down the middle. Surely he can put it away. Welbeck. Knocked out to the space on the wing. It's the ball in. Diving header. It's over, and by some margin.
I fully expected him to score from that distance.
Yaya Toure. Stays on the ball. Silva. Yaya Toure. Barry. Evra. Ferdinand. Nani. Wins possession. The ball threaded through. Really good punch by the keeper. And the keeper will be breathing a huge sigh of relief. Lucky there were no strikers around to pick it up. Cleverly. Just over 15 minutes remaining in the first half. Rooney. And deftly wins the ball back. De Jong. Yaya Toure. And coming forward, the keeper collects it. Welbeck. Anderson. Nani. They won possession. Neatly played. And the defence really dug the keeper out there. Throw in. Fair challenge, says the referee. Back pass, an integral part of any game. There will be 1 extra minute. Nani. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, there's been absolutely nothing for either set of supporters to cheer about as yet. Let's hope there'll be some sort of magic after the restart.
Goalless then at this stage. So, off we go then with the second half. Well, both defences busy during the first half, but as soon as fatigue sets in, that may change. Puts it away. It is in. This showman has scored. He knows how to milk a crowd. The celebration supreme, but the goal itself straightforward.
And it was such a beautiful lob, deserved to find the net. The keeper was well beaten with that.
And back it goes, whence it came. Barry. Clichy. Having the ball there. Cleverly. Anderson. Vidic. Evra. Ashley Young. That almost scraped the left-hand post.
In this sort of form, he could score a hatful today.
We've reached the hour mark. Free kick conceded in a promising position here. That challenge has caused tempers to flare, and the referee needs to take some action here. He has to calm things down. He crosses it in. Barry. Welbeck. Great chance for the counter. Good defending. Ashley Young. They still have it. What will he do now? Adam Johnson. Yaya Toure. And deftly wins the ball back. Welbeck. Ashley Young. Read that well. Defence needs to be tight on the man here. and gets the ball back. Anderson. Nani plays it through. Maybe a shot. Sloppy goalkeeping there. He's got his defence to thank that it's only a corner. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Jordan's picked up. Will he have a go? The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Rooney. There will be 1 more minute added on. Barry. Compani. Bouillon. And deftly wins the ball back. Park Ji-sung. There we have it, the match is all over. Simply magnificent performance by the players here, who put in absolutely everything. All the hard work's paid off, and they've come away with a wonderful victory.
But when you have a team with a work ethic like that, and add on their energy and the aggression they showed, you'd have to say the win was fully deserved.
So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast. Malouda. Didn't give it away. Matuidi. Nene. Orao. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. Nicely getting hold of the ball. Tierney. In comes the cross. Fernando Torres. The forward push gains momentum. Orao. 15 minutes into the first half. Yes. That's really admirable defending. Went down, but no whistle. In the box. Oh, that's a solid piece of defensive work. Having the ball there. He's in the box. Jallet. Nene. Ramirez. Kalou. Lampard. Matuidi. Malouda. Goal in sight. Solid defence in the box. Good header. Yes. Orao. Nene. Matuidi. Yes. So be disappointed with that.
That was worth the effort. It was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Orao. Nicely done. That's what defending's all about. Nicely getting hold of the ball. Malouda. That's really admirable defending. Jallet. Tierney. And there is half-time.
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
It's 0-0, so nothing to separate them. We kick off for the next 45 minutes. A cagey affair so far. Oh, stopped him illegally. That's a free kick. Gamero. Mikel. It's a throw-in. Matuidi. The defence is pretty solid. Fernando Torres. Opening up some space now. Possibility here for a cross. It's excellent defending. just stop the attack. It can go nowhere. Some players are warming up on the touchline now. 15 minutes of the second half gone now. Terry. Malouda. Really neat defending there. Looking for width. And he gets a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's their first substitution today.
Well, it's goalless so far, and his involvement might just tip the balance now.
Crosses. Tiene. Viscera. Jallet. Fernando Torres. Nicely getting hold of the ball. Ashley Cole. Mikel. Bosingwa. Could have lost it there. Well, good defending. That attack comes to nothing. Chanton. Inez. They've got the ball. Drogba. Now wins possession. It's solid defending. Bosingwa. Neither side able to find a goal here with the final whistle approaching. Drogba. Oh, excellent defending. The game ends all square. No winner. So now we must go into extra time, and it really is anyone's guess, you know, as to who can come up with a winner here. It is genuinely that tight.
Well, despite the scoreline, this one hasn't felt like a 0-0 to me. It's really ebbed and flowed and thoroughly enjoyable.
First half of extra time underway now. A lot of tired legs out there. A true test of fitness and stamina from here on in. It's all about who wants it more at this stage. The defence is pretty solid. Gamero. Crosses. Hello! Nene. Chanton. Inez. He wants to get a cross in from here. And he hits it in towards the middle. They've scored! And what a time to open the scoring. They've broken through in the dying seconds.
Oh, what a header. The keeper had no chance in stopping that.
Mikel. Poor challenge. Free kick given. Of the first half of extra time. They'll be happy with the lead, but the big question is, can they hold on for the win?
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
The final kick-off. Two great teams that have given it their all, but still nothing decided. Who wants it more? Is there a dramatic ending in store? He's in the box. Over the bar, not really threatening the goalkeeper there.
It wasn't the worst effort, given that he was being closed down quickly. He did well to get the shot away.
Gamero. Inside the box now. Keeper makes the stop. Ball's loose. I think the keeper was always safe in the knowledge it was going wide.
Well, that was worth the effort, but it could have gone anywhere.
Ramirez. And deftly wins the ball back. Bodmer. Nene. Erding. Chanton. And that brings to a close 120 minutes of football. They've done it. A wonderful victory here for the fans and for the boss. All of them ecstatic with the way that the team have played today.
Well, it just goes to show you that sometimes reputations don't count for anything, and we found that out today.
And with that, it's time for me to thank my co-commentator Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. And we're off. Cleverly. Evra. Vidic. Anderson. Really neat defending there. The Ball played through the middle. He's gone for it. Puts it away. What a good start. An early goal, always very welcome.
Oh, it's a terrible mix-up at the back, but it's great awareness to punish them for it.
Cleverly. Anderson. Ashley Young. Vidic. Ferdinand. Anderson. Keeps possession. Nani. Welbeck. Oh, that's hardly a tackle, that's almost assault. Referee, what are you going to do? Free kick. Well, it's a booking. No surprise, really. Have to agree with the ref there. Defender didn't get anywhere near the ball. No complaints about that. Orao. 15 minutes have passed. Mamadou Sakho. Tackle comes in, oh that's a foul. Free kick. And that is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Welbeck. Excellent defending there. Matuidi, Chanton, Orao, Gamero, Anderson, Cleverly, Nani, Cleverly, Welbeck, Smalling, Chanton, Jallet, oh, he took the ball nicely. Gamero showed his quality in defence there with that interception. Rooney. Anderson. Nani. Pumps it forward. It's excellent defending. Just stop the attack. It can go nowhere. Gamero. There'll be 2 additional minutes. Welbeck. In the right place at the right time. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. Signal for the start of the second 45. I've got this funny feeling the scoreline may not stay the same. Rooney. Welbeck. It's solid defending. Tierney. Matuidi, Chanton, Orao. We've got players warming up on the touchline. And he's using the bench for the first time.
It's hard to say exactly what the manager's got in mind with this move. Maybe a little more stability, possibly more flexibility. I think we'll have to wait and see.
Disova, Nene, Chanton, safely into the keeper's gloves. Rooney, Nani, Tiene, Anderson, Giggs, and plays it in. Jallet, Matuidi, Chanton, Menez, each team will bring on a sub here.
Well, this change has come as a bit of a surprise to me. It may require a reshuffle. I just wonder what it's going to do to the overall balance.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. And he surges forward. Slickly done that. A clean take by the keeper. Comes off his line and makes it his. Jallet. Chanton. No, it's been cut out. Giggs. Anderson. Rooney. Park Ji-sung. That's a threatening through ball. That is a wayward finish. He's clearly not happy.
Listen, it's always a long way out to try something like that, but he did pretty well. Decent try.
Both teams have decided to make one substitution each.
Well, he covered such a lot of ground today. He ran himself to a standstill. I think it's pretty obvious he's got nothing left to give.
Rooney. Cleverly. Giggs. Wins the ball back there very neatly. He still has it. Vidic. Evra. Vidic. Smalling. Giggs. Cleverly. Arrives in the box. The referee blows and it's all over. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
So, thanks to Jim Beglin for joining me. That's all we have time for this afternoon.